Am I audible to all of you? Please mention in the chat whether the audio video is clear. So welcome all. Today is our second paper analysis session. Let me just check everyone is able to hear me. Yes. So today we are discussing 5th February Saturday afternoon session question paper. Saturday afternoon mathematical science and also electrical engineering. These two streams had these 10 question paper. That is pure science stream. Mathematical science question was these 10 same question for aptitude. And for B.Tech stream, electrical engineering had the same question paper. As I always tell, B.Tech stream or science stream share the same question paper. Even this question paper also for mathematical science students and engineering science stream, electrical engineering stream, this was the common 10 questions for aptitude. Okay. So yeah, again reminding, this is memory based question. So some of the questions, slight variations can come when the official question paper releases. We will understand what is the changes, but more or less this will be the structure of the question, and you will understand what they are, and share it to all your friends who have written this exam and who are preparing for any other GATE stream exam. Coming Saturday and Sunday there is GATE exams, so for the preparation of that GATE exam, this paper analysis will be very useful. Invite them to this live session or share this video to them so that they can watch it anytime. And if you want to get regular updates from my classes, you can be part of the Telegram channel, Telegram group and WhatsApp group. Their daily live quizzes, free videos and study materials and updates of all my free classes are given there. And also subscribe this channel if you haven't subscribed, so that you will not miss any live video in this channel also. And in my mobile application, you can get more updates also. Christy's classes mobile application you can download from Play Store. And my daily live classes in Unacademy, free live classes at 11 AM happens daily. That also you can be part of. And these are the books I have written for General Aptitude. This is the book I have written for CSIR-NET Part A, which is currently the bestseller book. Okay, so let us start. So today we are discussing 2022 GATE second set of question paper, the question paper for mathematical science and electrical engineering aptitude section, memory based questions, 5th February afternoon session. So try this. This was a comprehension question asked. All of you make a try. Comprehension was there in all the set of question paper we have seen till now. That Saturday and Sunday's 4 question paper, all of them had comprehension question. So this was the question in this afternoon set. All of you make a try and mention the answer in the chat. Very good. Some of you already got it. Yeah, I got 9 out of 10 questions from different sources and different students who have sent me. I have got total 9 questions. If anyone have that pending one question after these questions, those of you attempted this question paper, if you remember any more question, you can share it in the chat. We will discuss that also in this session. Okay, Mangesh. Okay. No, I don't know the order of the question, Mangesh. Please check when we discuss these questions. You just check if you remember that remaining one question. I'm not saying that 10th number question I missed. I don't know which one question I missed. So anyway, I will show you the questions. If you remember that one remaining question, let me know. We will discuss it. Okay. So I will explain. Altruism is the human concern for the well-being of others. Altruism, if you don't know exact meaning of altruism also, still it's okay. Yesterday's analysis session we discussed about that metrics based question. There also exact meaning of all the words was not necessary. Yeah, if you know it, it is always good. Or having more word power is always good. Yeah, if you want to know, if you are not familiar with the word altruism, if you want to know the meaning of the word altruism, altruism is actually a selfless concern for the well-being of others. That means without even caring about ourselves, we are taking care of others and we are doing good for others. For example, don't misunderstand altruism with empathy. Empathy is a different thing. Empathy is thinking from the perspective of another person or thinking from his shoes. That able to understand exactly what pain he is going through or what emotion he is going through. That is empathy. But altruism is a little more different thing. For example, I will tell an example. You are seeing that your friend is not having lunch because he forgot to bring lunch. So you are giving your lunch to your friend. Think about your school days. You are giving your lunch to your friend and you are being hungry. You are being hungry at that time. That means without even worrying about yourself, you are feeding your friend. You are not sharing food with him. You are completely giving the food to him. That is an example of an altruistic behavior. Hope all of you understood what is the meaning of altruism. But in this question, the meaning of altruism is not necessary at all. Why it is not necessary at all? Because even if you don't know the meaning of altruism, let us assume we don't know the meaning of altruism. Altruism is a human concern for the well-being of others. First sentence itself briefly says what is the meaning of it. Briefly it explains. Altruism has been shown to be motivated. The reason for altruism or the motivation for altruism more by social bonding, familiarity and identification of belongingness to a group. Social bonding, familiarity and identification of belongingness to a group. These are the major motivations for altruism. That is what the question says. Now, next sentence is saying what? That notion means idea that altruism may be attributed. Attributed means is matched to empathy or guilt has now been rejected. The keyword rejected is very important. Empathy and guilt is not the reason for altruism. Empathy means, as I told, feeling exactly what another person feels or thinking from his perspective. Guilt means, guilty about something, worried about something that we have done wrong. That is guilt. So, altruism is attributed to guilt and empathy is not correct. Sorry, guilt or empathy, that idea is rejected. So, the reasons for altruism is social bonding, familiarity and identification of belongingness to a group, not empathy or guilt. This is what we understood. Now check each options. Humans engage in altruism due to guilt but not empathy. No, not guilt is what is told. So guilt but not empathy, wrong. Guilt also is not possible. Humans engage in altruism due to group identification. Identification of belongingness to a group, but not empathy. That part is also correct. Empathy, guilt, rejected. So not empathy, but group identification is more valid. So option B is making more sense. Let us check other options also just for getting convinced. Humans engage in altruism due to empathy, but not guilt. Not empathy, that is what the question says. Then how empathy but not guilt we can say? So that is wrong. Humans engage in altruism due to empathy but not familiarity. It is the other way around. Familiarity but not empathy. That is the correct way. So option D is also wrong. So this was the comprehension question asked in electrical engineering and mathematical science question paper. Hope that is clear. Two verbal ability question. in this set also. 2 questions, 3 marks, verbal ability, 15 marks, 3 marks from verbal ability and 12 marks from non-verbal ability. That was the pattern in all the 4 question paper I have seen till now. Last 4 question paper, that was the pattern. So maybe the coming Saturday, Sunday exams also, those who are preparing life science and other set of question paper, other set of exam, you can also expect almost similar pattern, 3 marks from verbal ability and other marks from non-verbal ability. Okay, and verbal ability was simple, very simple. What we practice, same thing, same level of questions or even lesser level of questions came actually. And this is also very simple. So make a try, super fast, answer it. Yesterday we discussed same type question, na? That what was that words we discussed yesterday in the morning set. Those of you missed yesterday's class, in this channel you can see that class. I'm planning to discuss all the 8 set of question paper. Tomorrow, maybe chances are there that tomorrow I may not take class. Day after tomorrow, maybe the next lecture at 6 p.m. If there is class tomorrow, you will be notified in the groups and you will be getting update in this channel also if you have subscribed and click the bell icon. Okay, most of you got it, so I will explain. As you grow older, an injury to your heel means the body part, that is the back part of our foot, that is heels of the chapel we say, na, that back part. So that heel, it is HEEL, homophones these two are, may take longer to heal. Heal means get cured or get healthy. That healing a disease, or not disease, healing an illness or healing a scar, healing a scratch. So that heal. So option D is the correct answer. Homophones, these are called. Homophones means words which sounds the same but means differently. Okay, now we will discuss. 1 second. Yeah, this question we will try. 1 second. Before that, we will discuss. Yeah, in the morning session, we have discussed this. That's why we will take a new question. Okay, try this question itself. This is a good one. Race-based question. All of you make a try. Actually, 6th February questions we will discuss Thursday and Friday. Thursday morning set, Friday afternoon set. I was planning to do it tomorrow, but due to a personal reason, tomorrow I may not be taking class. If I am taking class, tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Any answers? Okay, I think no one got it, so I will explain. In a 500-meter race, P and Q have speed in the ratio 3:4. I had told multiple times, if you are not getting a question, meaning of the question properly, taking example method can help you understand the question better. Here, if you want, you can take examples. If you want, you can do direct method also. I will show you both, don't worry. So 500-meter race, P and Q. So Q starts the race when P has already covered 140 meter. So already P is 140 meter ahead. P is here, Q is here. This distance is 140. That means P have only 360 meter to cover. Total 500 meter now. So 500 minus 140, 360 meter remaining for P. And Q have 500 meter for Q. Now, it's a speed distance time problem. We have discussed many questions of speed distance and time. It's a comparatively simple question only. The ratio part, if you are getting confused, take an example satisfying that ratio. That's the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do. So I will take 3:4 means I will take, let P speed is 3 meter per second. 3 meter per second. And Q speed is 4 meter per second. That is satisfying 3:4 ratio. Na? Or if you want to do direct method without example, you take, let 3x be this speed, 4x be this speed. No problem. But to make you understand the situation, I am taking an example. So 3 meter per second means, 1 second. Yeah, 3 meter per second means to travel this 360 meter, how many seconds P will take, the time taken by P. I have told you the logical approach when I taught you the speed, distance and time free class. Those of you are new to this video or new to my classes, I have given a full length crash course for for this GATE General Aptitude. In this channel, you can see that the playlist is also available in the description of this video. So anyway, P, this is a finishing point. P need to travel 360 meter now. So 1 second 3 meter. I told you, try to understand logically. 3 meter per second means 1 second P will travel 3 meter. We need to travel 360 meter now. So 3 into 120 is 360. So 120 seconds P need. 120 seconds P need to travel 360 meter. If you are not okay with that logical understanding, what you should do is 360 by 3 is 120. That's all, because distance by speed is time. Time is equal to distance by speed. So 360 by 3, 120 seconds P will take. Q have that 120 seconds only, na? Because at that time Q wins the race. Q win the race means P win the race. P win the race means P reaching finishing point. That needs only 120 seconds by this example. So in that 120 seconds, Q will reach where? That difference is the answer, na? Getting the point? So Q speed with respect to this example 4 meter per second. 120 second means 1 second में 4 meter per second का meaning क्या है? 1 second में 4 meter. So 120 second में 120 into 4, 480 meter ना. That is a logical way to understand. 4 meter per second means 1 second में 4 meter. So 120 second में 120 into 4, 480 meter. Again, if you are not okay with the logical way, because logical way is you don't need to write these things. You can think this. 4 meter per second. 1 second में 4 meter. 120 second में 480 meter. Otherwise, direct method say you can do that. How you can do that? Speed is 4 meter per second. Time is 120. Distance equal to speed into time. There, the problem there is, even if that is so simple, you have to recollect, is it speed into time, speed by time? That time is enough to get the value 480 directly by logical method. If you practice this, this is faster. Faster means maybe a difference of 5 seconds. But in competitive exams, even 1 second is very relevant. Every question you can save 1 second means you can do maybe 2 or 3 questions extra, and that is very deciding how much more marks or how much easily you will clear the cutoff, how much more ranks you can climb up. So every second is important. That is why I'm saying try to be logical as much as possible. Anyway, B will reach 480 meter. That means when P reach finishing point, B will reach only 480 meter. So what is the difference? 20 meter. What is the distance between P and Q when P wins? 20 meter. 500 minus 480, 20 meter. Is that clear, all of you? Why option A is the answer? A good question. A good question. Yes, Mangesh, option A is the correct answer. All of you understood this? Okay, if that is clear, let's go to the next question then. Yeah, those of you attended the exam, this question was in your set or not? Can you please confirm? I have a small doubt whether this was in the afternoon set or morning set. Yes, this was there, definitely there in GATE exam 2022, but the set I have a small confusion. Those of you have written this exam, can you just confirm? This question, was it there in the mathematical science or earth science question paper? That is true, Mangesh. Okay, Athletic Beats is asking what is a direct method in this previous question. Mangesh, direct method I will explain. Those of you want the direct method, listen. Yeah, I forgot to explain the direct method. Direct method is, you can take, let speed of P is equal to 3x, speed of Q is equal to 4x, because 3:4 ratio means 3x and 4x you can take now. And we need to find the time taken by P to reach from 140 meter to 500 meter, because initially P is here. When Q starts its journey, P is here 140 meter ahead. So P के लिए सिर्फ 360 meter बचा है. So from this point, how much time P will take? You try to find it. Time taken by P to reach the finishing point. That will be distance by speed. Distance is only 360 meter. Divided by speed is 3x. 360 by 3x. And that time is what Q is also getting. Na? Same time Q is also getting. So time taken by P to reach finish, because we need, when P reach finishing point, when P wins the race, how much distance is there between P and Q? So the time taken by P only Q can take. So definitely we can say that the distance traveled by Q when P reach finishing point will be distance equal to speed into time. Now, what is the speed? 4x. 4x into what is the time taken? Time taken by P will be time taken by Q also. 4x into 360 by 3x. X and X cancels, 3 and 360 cancels, 120, 4 into 120, 480 meter. So by the time P reach 500 meter, Q will reach 480 meter only. So the difference between that is 20 meter. So 20 meter is the answer. This is a direct method of doing it. Whichever way is comfortable for you, you can do that way. But this way the problem is steps, and if you are not completely into the solution, you may take more time with direct method. But logical method, you are forced to be inside the question, that you will be clear about what you are doing. Chances of mistakes, chances of more time taking will be less if you practice logical methods. I hope all of you are clear. Okay, then let's go to the next question. Yeah, this question also was a simple question. Make a try. Very simple question. So speed, distance and time question came, and this is very basic numeric ability only. Yes, Mangesh, that is also fine. You have taken examples and done, na? Perfect, no problem. That way you can do. So this question paper also, 8 questions in my opinion was simple and doable in less time. 2 questions was little time consuming, but still all the questions were easy only. Easy in the sense was doable only, but 1 or 2 questions took some time to solve. That's the only thing. Compared to the morning set, this question paper was little more easier in my opinion. Morning set is what we discussed yesterday's YouTube live. 5th February morning set. Any answers? Yeah, some of you got it. Wonderful. Very simple question. So in a school, one bell rings after every 20 minutes. Again, slight variation in the question can be there in the original question paper, but the values were 20, 50, 20, 30, 50 itself. So the answer also will be exactly same itself. Wordings can be little different, but meaning is almost the same itself. So one bell rings after every 20 minutes. And from here we can start. All the three bells together rang at 12 p.m. That means bell A, bell B, bell C. If I consider those people who haven't understood the meaning, listen carefully. 12 p.m. all the three bells are ringing together. The first bell will again ring at 20 minutes later. That is 12:20 it will ring. And second bell will ring after every 30 minutes, means it will ring at 12:30. Third bell ring after every 50 minutes. It will means it will ring after 50 minutes. That is 12:50. Now the question is when they will together ring again after this 12 p.m. time, when they will ring together. So what is the logic? So this after every 20 minutes this will ring now. That means multiple of 20 time. Every multiple of 20 added, that time it will ring together bell A. That means 12:20, 12:40, 12:40 plus 20, 12:60 means 1 o'clock. Yeah, the time if you convert it into time, it will be more clumsy. So I'll just say after 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, 80 minutes, it will repeat. And this will be 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 120 minutes, etc. And this will be 50 minutes, 100 minutes, 150 minutes, etc. So mathematically speaking, what is the concept? We need to find the common multiple of 20, 30 and 50. We need the common multiple because only at the common multiple they will ring together. Na? At all the common multiples they will ring together. But the question is then at what time? What time again? Again we can say. That means next immediate time. What time again? That is what the question is trying to say. What time again means immediate next time will be the least common multiple. Now, don't just by heart that these kinds of question LCM can be done. I can just tell that and go, but I am trying to explain you why you need least common multiple for those people who are not familiar with these kinds of questions. This is very school level math only, but I am just explaining so that everyone of every level will understand this clearly. So, कॉमन मल्टीपल चाहिए क्योंकि हर कॉमन मल्टीपल पे अगेन टुगेदर रिंग करेगा. लीस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल चाहिए बिकॉज या क्वेश्चन शुड हैव वन मोर वर्ड सेइंग दैट इमीडिएट नेक्स्ट टाइम और ऑप्शंस हेल्प अस. So in common multiple and that also least common multiple is the immediate next time they will ring together. Least common multiple of which 20, 30 and 50. 20, 30 and 50 का least common multiple क्या है? 20, 30, 50 least common multiple will be 300. That means after 300 minutes they will ring together again. After 300 minutes. After 300 minutes from 12 p.m. From 12 p.m. 300 minutes is 1 hour is 60 minutes now. So 300 minutes is 5 hours. Or 300 by 60 you do. 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 1 minute is 1 by 60 hours. So 300 minutes is 300 into 1 by 60 hours. That is 5 hours later this will happen again. After 5 hours. After 5 hours, that is 5 p.m. they will ring together again. 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. is the answer. Simple question. I hope all of you got it right or all of you understood it. If there is any doubt, mention it. Then, just a minute. Again, if anyone who have attempted the exam, attempted this question paper, if you can confirm whether this was in this set itself, that will be good. It was there in one of the sets, but I'm slightly confused whether it was this set or the forenoon set. Anyway, try it. Try it, all of you. Simple question only. It looks lengthy, but it is simple. Very simple question. A normal dice problem. Probability we have discussed a lot, but very silly question came in the exam in this set. The yesterday's question was little more trickier. Little more trickier. Okay, Sakshi. So yeah, this was there in this set itself. Thank you for the confirmation, Sakshi. So the morning set question on probability was little more trickier than this. Yesterday we discussed that with the replacement, without replacement case, orange ball, green ball, that question. That was little more challenging. This is so basic. So basic because this is just a replica of a normal dice problem. In a normal dice, what happens? 6 sides are there, in normal dice. Yeah, for example, this is not a proper cube, but if you just had a proper cube, yeah, think this 6 sides are there now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what are written in a normal dice when you play snake and ladder, ludo? That dice you roll, that have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 written. Instead of that, they have written Q, R, S, T, U, V. That's the only difference in the question. Only difference in the question. So it is so simple. Let's see how to solve it. So Q, R, S, T, U, V are written. Q here, R, S, T, U, V. You just think that this is how they have written. So any of the 6 outcomes are equally likely. Just like in a normal dice, any 6 sides can come now. So definitely equally likely. The 2 dice are thrown once independently at random. So 2 dice are there, identical 2 dice are there. Both are thrown together means both of them are thrown once. What is the probability that the outcomes on the dice were composed only of any of the combination of the following possible outcome? Q, U and V. Q, U and V. Like, what is the probability of getting even number when you roll 2 dice at the same time? Even number on both the dice. Same question. Instead of even number, you have given Q, U and V. Why even number and this will match? Because Q, U, V are 3 out of 6 outcomes. Even numbers are also 3 out of 6 outcomes, or odd numbers. Both being odd, that also is fine. So this question can be done faster with fundamental principle of counting, which we have discussed many a times in our probability lecture. So question is asking probability of getting Q or U or V on the first dice and probability of getting Q or U or V on the second dice, and or we are using. Q probability, U probability, V probability, together it is 3 by 6 now, because 3 out of 6 possibility, and this is also 3 by 6 because these are independent, so you don't have to reduce the number or anything. And means multiplication, fundamental principle of counting, multiplication rule. 3 by 6 into 3 by 6 is what? 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 is the correct answer. All of you understood this now? Yeah, this can also be done. Total 6 into 6, 36 outcomes are there. Why 36 outcomes? 6 possibilities on the first dice, 6 possibilities on the second dice. So 36 possibilities. So total number is 36. Required number will be what? Combinations of Q and U. The second method is you can write what all are the possible cases. Sample space you can write. Sample space, full sample space of all the things you don't have to write. Sample space of the event. Event will be QU, QV. QU is a possibility. Q on first dice, V, U on second dice. Q on first dice, V on second dice. Q on first dice, Q on second dice. QU, QU, QV, QQ. Then UQ, UV, UV, UU, and then VQ, VV, VU. These are the 9 required cases. Required number by total number is probability. Now, this is the second approach of doing the same question. When I taught you probability and permutation combination chapter, I told you most of the questions in probability permutation combination, either you can do normal counting. This is a normal counting way of doing it. Or you can use the advanced fundamental principle of counting that helps us to do the question faster. Are you all understanding this? This is time consuming to list it out. So don't do that. Do this way, because this is so simple a question. I hope all of you understood it. Why option B is the correct answer. Again, slight changes in the wording of the question may be there in the original question. Let the original question paper comes. But anyway, if this is the idea of the question, answer is 1 by 4. All of you understood it, I guess. Then try this. Again, this actually, I don't know the answer options. What all are there in the 4 answer option? You can see. Based on these 2 statements, which of these 3 conclusions can be concluded or can be inferred? That is a question. Can you make a try, all of you? Basic syllogism problem. So simple. The morning set, the syllogism problem was little more trickier. Not tricky, but little more tougher. This was so trivial. You can mention in the chat which all conclusion can be inferred. Conclusion 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 or 1 and 2 and 3 or 1 and 2 and 3. Which one? Draw the Venn diagram and conclude it. Okay, so I'll explain. Some bottles are cups. How you can represent some bottles are cups? Bottle set and cup set have some intersection. This part. All cups are knives. All cups are knives means cup set should be inside the all cups are knives. Knife set. Cup set inside knife set. Then is conclusion 1 be inferred from this? Some bottles are knives. Yes, some bottles should be knives because as cup set is completely inside knife set, The bottle cups, there are some bottle cups now. At least that bottle cups should be knives for sure. The bottle cups should be knives for sure. Is that clear? So some bottles are knives is totally correct. This red region at least will be knives. And secondly, some knives are cups. Some knives are cups. Yes, all cups are knives means I have already taught you. If all x are y means some y are x is already implied. For example, if I am saying all humans are mammals means some mammals are humans are already implied. All humans are mammals means some humans are mammals is correct na. So same way, all cups are knives. So some knives are cups is already implied. Some knives are cups. These knives are cups. These are not cups. These are not cups. So that is also first and second is concludable. Third one, all cups are bottles. No, all cups are not bottles. We cannot say some cups are bottles. Only we can say some bottles are cups means some cups are bottles. So definitely conclusion 3 we cannot. So conclusion 1 and 2 should be correct. Conclusion 1 and 2. Is that clear to all of you? If so, try the next question. Monetary problem. There was a question asked. Make a try. Any answers? Okay, so I'll explain. All of you who are watching this session live or recorded, do hit the like button. That will help this video to reach to more and more people, and do share this video to more and more people in your friend circle, and or in if there is any WhatsApp or Telegram group where students want this paper analysis, do share this to more and more people. So anyway, this question, how we can understand? So let us represent. Direct method itself is fine, or we can do with elimination also, but elimination will be little tricky here. So price of an item is 10% cheaper in online store S compared to the price of another online store M. So M price we will assume as X. So the price at S will be, so I will take let price at M be X. Then price at S will be 90% of X now. 10% cheaper means 100% of X minus 10% of X, 90% of X. Did you all understood that? M shop में X rupees है तो S shop में उसका 90% होगा, क्योंकि 10% cheaper है ना. 100% of X से 10% कम किया तो 90% of X मिलेगा. That will be the price of this commodity at S. But there is a problem that store S is charging a delivery charge of 150 rupees. So that also should be bared by the customer now. So effectively the price at S will be 150 rupees extra. The item is 10% cheaper, but extra 150 rupees delivery charge you have to give. So 90% of X plus 150 will be the total price spent by the customer if he or she is buying from shop S now. And what about M? What is the delivery charge in shop M? There is no delivery charge when the orders are in the store M. So store M price, total price is also X. Are you understanding this much? A person bought the item from store S and saved rupees 100. Saved rupees 100 means what? Compared to buying from buying from M, buying from S is 100 rupee less. 100 rupee कम होगा S shop का final amount including delivery charge. What is the price of the item at that online store M? So X का value find करना है. Required unknown is X. If there are no other charges than what is described above. So what is the relation between these two? This price, X price plus 100, X plus 100 is equal to 90% of X. I can write 0.9X now. 0.9X plus 150. Did you all understood this relation? We are adding 100 because M price plus 100 is S price. 100 rupees saved, that is why. Now simplify it and get the answer. 0.9X taken to left side, 0.1X. 0.1X equal to 50. Sorry, 0.1X equal to 100 taken to the side, 150 minus 100, 50. Sorry, there is a mistake. It is minus. M price X minus 100, not X plus 100. Price at M minus 100 will be price at S now because price at S is lesser. 100 rupees saving, not extra. So my mistake. So it is not plus 100, it is minus 100. Price at X minus 100 rupees will be price at M. Sorry, price at M minus 100 rupee will be price at S. Now simplify this. So this will be 250X, not X, 250. 0.1X equal to 250 means X will be equal to 2500. 1 second. X is equal to 2500. I just have to check whether the question is asking price at X, price at S or price at M. Let me just check. Just a minute. Yeah, price at M will be 2500. Actually, in two sources, the one source the question is asking price of M. Another source of this memory based question, there it is asked price of S, price at store S. Price at store M, if it is asked price at store M, 2500 will be the answer. If the question is asking price at store S, then what will be the answer? That will be 90% of this 2500 plus 150 or without delivery charge. Yeah, for that we need to wait for the official question paper. In the official question paper only we know what is the final question. But if this is the question, price at online store M, if it is asked, 2500 itself is the answer. If it is price at S without delivery charge, with delivery charge, accordingly the answer will change. If it is without delivery charge, 2500, 90% that will be 2250. 2250. If it is with the delivery charge, 2400. But I think either 90% of X or X, one of it will be asked. According to this wordings of the question, answer should be 2500. But if the wording is price at online store S without delivery charge, then answer will be option C. So you have understood the concept now. That is more important. As I told, this is memory based wordings. Questions I got from students and questions I have cross checked in 2-3 sources in internet. That is what I am showing here. Let the official question paper comes. That time we will get a clarity if there is any difference in the question. Yes, Mangesh, totally correct. Yeah, if any of you who have attempted this exam know how was the question, which was the question, if it was price at M, price at store M or price at store S, comment under this video so that we get a clarity. So anyway, that is also clear. Then this question you try. This was a very good question. This was also in this set. That is what I understand. Yeah, this is point P. P is not marked. This is point P. Any answers? Yes, Mangesh. Elimination also in previous question, or elimination also in this question is totally working. Elimination is better in this question. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just shift this image a little bit so that I can explain it comfortably. Okay, listen very carefully. An ant is at the bottom left corner of a grid. Yeah, in the question itself, there is a point mentioned. This is point P. It tries to move to the top right corner of the grid. So it wants to reach, it needs to reach here. I will call that point Q. P to Q, it have to move. And moves only along the lines marked in the grid such that the current distance to the top right corner strictly decreases. Only through these lines it can move. Like this or like this. There are different paths. It cannot go like this. That is what the question is saying. Only through the lines. And another condition is, it should take the shortest route. That is a meaning of such that the current distance to the top right corner strictly decreases. I will tell you an alternative, or I will tell you the one contradictory possibility. For example, if I move like this, the red lines are visible to all of you, I guess, and then like this, then like this. After that, if I am going down, what is the problem? Here to here distance is shorter than this distance. That is not acceptable. Current distance to the top right corner should decrease only, but here it is increasing if you go down. So what you can conclude, if you are going up, you cannot go down anymore. And if you are going right, you cannot come left anymore. I will tell you the problem about that also. If I continue like this, then if I go this route, what is the problem? Here to here distance, if we compare, this is shorter. So going left is also not possible at all. Going left is not possible. Going down also is not possible. Up and right only is possible. Did you all understood that? Up and right only is possible. This is a totally valid possibility. Up, right, up, right, up, right, up, right. Or right, up, that also is fine. But left and down is not possible. In this option, it is going down also. That is why these three options are not the answer. Only option B is the answer. Are you all understanding this? Yeah, what is the final question? Let me explain for those people who didn't understand the meaning of the question. Which one of the following is a part of the passage trajectory of the ant during this movement? That means this movement, which of the following possibilities are impossible anywhere in between? That is the question. Yeah, exact option. This was there. These two options, I'm not sure whether it was exactly like this, but something like this was there. But anyway, option B is the correct answer, because option A, what is the problem? For example, somewhere it is happening like this. For example, maybe here, But then from here, why you are going down? Because from here to here distance, here to here distance, this is already shorter now. So it is increasing here if you go down like this. That is why that is not acceptable. And what is the problem with this? This downward movement is a problem. Here also, this downward movement is a problem. So only option B satisfies. Is that clear, all of you? Mention in the chat whether this is clear. Why option B is the only possibility. We have discussed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this was the 9th question. Try it, all of you. Okay. We'll explain this question if it is not clear. Here, draw the picture, then it is so simple actually. It's kind of a data interpretation question with some geometry idea in it. So I will explain. A function y of x is defined in the interval 0 to 1 on the x-axis as on the x-axis. So if this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, from 0 to 1 by 3, 0 to 1 by 3, y of x is 2 itself. Y of x I am representing here. 0 to 1 by 3. So 0 to 1 by 3, then 1 by 3 to 3 by 4, then 3 by 4 to 1. These are the three intervals given. So altogether 0 to 1 is the total value. Now the range is 0 to 1. If you are considering 0 to 1, we are dividing it into 0 to 1 by 3, 1 by 3 to 3 by 4, and 3 by 4 to 1. 0 to 1 by 3, what happens? Y value is 2 only. Yeah, actually there is, there is one more sentence in the question. I think the sentence is area under the curve. Sorry, the question is not complete. Area under the curve. Area under the curve in the interval 0 to 1. In the interval, area under the curve on x-axis. On x-axis in the interval 0 to 1. That means for this particular graph from 0 to 1, what is the area under the curve to x-axis? Yeah, to x-axis or on x-axis, whatever the official question paper let it come. So I'm just telling the meaning, idea of the question. So let us plot these graphs. Let us plot these values given just like in school days you used to plot. 0 to 1 by 3, 2 is the value. So I will take this be 1, this be 2, this be 3, this be 3. So 0 to 1 by 3, 2 is the value. So this is 2, this is 1 now. So 2 is the value from here to here. And 1 by 3 to 3 by 4. This is 1 by 3, this is 3 by 4. 1 by 3 to 3 by 4, 3 is the value. So let this be 3. So from here to here, it is 3. 1 by 3 to 3 by 4. And 3 by 4 to 1, it is 1 itself. 3 by 4 to 1, it is 1. Now the question is asking area under the curve to the x-axis is the question. Area under the curve to the x-axis means question is asking this area under. You can do integration way also, but I will say this is the better logical way so that you don't have to by heart any rules that you have forgotten. Logically do it. This graph under the curve area, this area is what you need to find. This green region fully. To the x-axis, area under the curve. How you can find it? Now you have to use geometry to solve it. How you can solve it? This is a rectangle, this is a rectangle, this is a rectangle. Now, this rectangle area is what? Length into. This length is going to be 1 by 3, 1 by 3 and breadth is 2, 1 by 3 into 2. And this region, what is the case? 1 by 3 to 3 by 4. I will call 3 by 4 minus 1 by 3 itself. For simplification purpose, I will just keep it like that. 3 by 4 and 1 by 3 will be the distance now. Here to here distance. And breadth is what? The breadth is 3 units. This is 3. 0 to 3. So, yeah, if you call this as length, 3 by 4 minus 1 by 3 will be the length and breadth will be 3. So, 3 by 4 minus 1 by 3 into 3. And what about this region? 3 by 4 to 1. 3 by 4 to 1 is 1 by 4 distance. Now. So, 1 by 4 into length into breadth will be, this is 1 units. Now. 1 by 4 into 1. Now, add it up. Add these three things up. When you add it up, what you will be getting? 1 by 3 into 2, 2 by 3 plus this plus this plus this. 3 times 3 by 4 minus 1 by 3. 3 times 3 by 4 is 9 by 4. Open up the brackets. Minus 3 into 1 by 3 is 1 itself. Plus 1 by 4. This you need to simplify to get the final answer. 9 by 4 and 1 by 4 add up to get 10 by 4. 2 by 3 minus 1. That is 10 by 4 plus 2 by 3 minus 1. 10 by 4 is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 plus 2 by 3 minus 1. Taking LCM, 6 is the LCM. This is going to be 15. This is going to be 3 into 2 is 6. So 2 into 2, 4. And this is 1 into 6, 6 itself. 19 minus 6 by 6. 13 by 6 you will be getting. Option B is the answer. Is that clear? Yeah, this was one little time consuming question, but still not very tough if you have understood the situation or understood the question correctly. And this was the 10th question. Try this question again. If anyone know if there is any difference in the question, please let me know. So try this question also, all of you. Seating arrangement problem. Any answers? All of you try it carefully. Yeah, this was a tough question or time consuming question to represent it. That's the main thing. So I will just roughly draw the picture and I will explain with the picture. Just a minute. With the picture I will explain due to lack of time. Yeah, when you draw freehand, the main problem is this should be a regular convex polygon or regular convex hexagon. Regular polygon means all the sides and all the sides should be equal, all the angles should be equal. So that way, if you draw it, you will get a little more clarity when you represent this. So if this is a regular polygon we are representing, this is the arrangement you need. Yeah, it may take some time to reach that. I will explain one by one. The letters P, Q, R, S, T, U are placed one per vertex, each vertex one only, regular convex hexagon, but not necessarily in the same order. Consider the following segment. Line segment joining R and S is longer than line segment joining P and Q. R and S joining line segment, this is that line segment, is longer than line segment joining P and Q. Yeah, P and Q. This line segment, definitely this vertex will be longer. Yeah, I think that is obvious from the picture that this will be longer. If you draw, yeah, this should be equal space, then it will be more clear. Anyway, this picture is satisfying that sentence. Line segment joining R and S. Sorry, line segment joining R and S is perpendicular to the line segment joining P and Q. Yeah, longer, and this is perpendicular also, na? Definitely this will be perpendicular because these angles are all equal and this will be perpendicular. Similarly, this and this line will be, this line and this angle, this will be perpendicular. That three pairs will be perpendicular itself. And line segment joining R and U, this line segment is parallel to the line segment joining T and Q. Yeah, if you draw this, you will understand that this, yeah, the picture is not perfect. That is why it is not looking parallel, but it will be parallel. Draw with scale, you will get a clarity. That's a problem. This question takes some time to understand what exactly they are asking. Based on the above statement, which one of the following is correct? Line segment joining T and Q is parallel to P and Q. T and Q, P and Q, are they parallel? No. This line, they are not parallel. So option A is definitely wrong. Line segment joining Q and S. Q and S joining line segment is this. Is perpendicular to the line segment joining R and P. R and P, no, this line is here, this line is here, and this line is here. These are not perpendicular or even parallel. So that is why that also is wrong. Line segment joining R and T line segment is parallel to the line segment joining Q and S. Look at this. This and this are parallel, na? So option C is the correct answer. This one I will explain little bit more when the official question paper comes. I will be arranging one more detailed solution session. But anyway, for the time being, I hope you got an idea what type of question was asked from this chapter. So I think we can conclude by this. I think all the 10 questions itself I have shown. If there is any variations in the question after the official question paper, we will clarify it. But this were the 10 questions asked in afternoon session of 5th February. Those who are preparing for the upcoming week exam and those who are preparing 2023 exam also, these questions definitely will help you to practice more. And we will come up with more sessions like this in the upcoming days. And new students, check out the previous videos in this channel for further learning of GATE General Aptitude, a full-length crash course with the most important topics we have already covered. You can check out that in this description of this video. You can get the playlist of that also. And also you can share this video to maximum people and share this channel videos and free course to more and more people and invite more and more people. So I think we can conclude here. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. See you all in the next class. Most probably day after tomorrow I will be taking again at 6 p.m. with the Sunday's question paper. We will come up on day after tomorrow. So thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.